Good morning and welcome to day 7 of Advent. The name or title for Jesus that we're thinking about this morning is the Son of God. Jesus, the Son of God. Now this title is first used in Luke chapter 1 when the angel comes to Mary and tells her the Holy One to be born to you will be called the Son of God. But what does that title mean? Jesus is not a biological descendant of God. He didn't come after God. He isn't younger than God, and he isn't less wise than God. To understand what it means, it's quite useful to look at what those around Jesus thought it meant. In John chapter 19, Jesus is on trial in Jerusalem, and the main charge that is brought against him is that he claimed to be the Son of God. And summing up for the prosecution in John 19 verse 7, the Jewish leaders insisted, "We have a law, and according to that law, he must die because he claimed to be the Son of God." What crime is Jesus being accused of here? Blasphemy. The Jewish leaders knew that the title Son of God was a claim to deity, godhood. That's one of the things that the title Son of God means, but it's not perhaps the main thing that the title Son of God means in the Bible. If we jump a few miles from Jerusalem to the north and to the east, we come to the River Jordan, which was a bit like Butley Creek, the place where Jesus was baptized. The River Jordan, not Butley Creek. And in Mark chapter 1, we hear what God thought of Jesus. In verse 10 we read, "Just as Jesus was coming up out of the water, he saw heaven being torn open and the Spirit descending on him like a dove. And a voice came from heaven saying, 'You are my Son, whom I love. With you I am well pleased.'" In John chapter 8, Jesus is having an argument with the Pharisees, and he says their view can be summed up by the phrase, "You are the children of the one you obey." Jesus perfectly obeyed his Father, and therefore God says, "You are my Son whom I love. With you I am well pleased." That's so important because it is this obedience that Jesus displayed, this ability to please God, that defined Jesus as God's Son and also equipped Jesus to be able to pass on that obedience as the perfect Son of God to us, as he takes our sin as the perfect Lamb of God. You see, to be called the Son of God meant Jesus the human obeyed God perfectly and completely. And as a result, he is now able to offer us sonship. If we are Christians because of Jesus the Son of God, we can hear God say over us, "You are my son, my daughter, whom I love. With you I am well pleased." Isn't that the most amazing thing ever? Think about that today.